Welcome back to Minecraft Bingo. This is Fetchr 5.2 by Annoyinizer, and it's time now for the 5 in a row bingo challenges. Let's generate a new random card. We're trying to get bingo in a row, column, or diagonal in the quickest time possible. There are cows here. There's also a swamp, and there is snow. We've got savanna over there, and I guess that's about it. I like the cows. Let's see what we can get on the card. We're not going to go for the slime ball, even though we have a swamp here. That's too slow. The taiga is way too small, I think, for sweet berries. So that's out. There is a roof forest, so we could probably get mushrooms. I don't see red, though. I only see brown, which could be a problem. Is there even stew on the card? There isn't. Okay, what about an amethyst geode or a shipwreck? I don't know. It doesn't look like it. The only ocean I can see has no signs of a geode there. Not visible anyway. So there's nothing to go for there. Shipwreck could have been good, but I don't see one. I don't want to do the egg. And I don't see chickens anyway, just cows. Cows are good for a milk bucket, but we would have to come back for it because I won't have iron right away. Plus, with the sweet berries, I think that's got to be out. Red bed and jukebox is not great either. Because there's no sheep here to make a bed with, no village. How do we make this seed work for us? Let's look at the card again. There's no cherry grove, no dripstone cave. I don't want to do TNT. We could do jungle sapling, but only if we had the berries. You know, now that I'm looking at it, the bottom row is probably the best that we're going to get. So I don't see anything better. The diagonals are out because of the egg. We can't do this row because of the geode, I think. Yeah. I mean, the left side column is tempting, except for the spider eye and the diamond. I think it's got to be the bottom row. The only thing I don't know about is where we're going to get the sweet berries from. Everything else is possible. We need 5 iron, a jungle sapling, sweet berries, the tough block, and 3 more iron for the bucket so we can milk these cows here. Let's see if we can get that done. So we have 2 places we can go to get a jungle sapling, but let's make tools first. So we'll punch this tree right here and look for some stone to craft tools with. And then we'll boat on over to one of these jungle trees and try to get a sapling. And then I do want to check the taiga that I saw. I forget which direction it was. I think it's east, or it might be northeast actually, from the way I'm facing now. Well, anyway, I guess. How many logs is that? 6. Okay, that's enough to get started. Let's make a crafting table and sticks. And then where do we get our stone from? Yeah, that taiga over there to the northeast, I think, is where I want to look for berries. But let's go this way first for the jungle sapling. Okay. There are sheep here. That's interesting because we could maybe pivot to the red bed and do the left side column instead. I don't know. I don't... Okay, there's lots of jungle trees over... Oh, there are chickens too? I'm not seeing a lot of stone here, so we're just gonna set up right here. Let's make a pick. I gotta stop running around. Anyways, we're close to where I want to be, so let's just dig in. How many furnaces do I need? I think we can get away with 1, and that might save us a little bit of time mining. Let's make tools first. Alright, we've got a pick, we've got an axe. Let's make the shovel too, I think that's worth it to have a shovel. And then I need stone for a pickaxe or a furnace. We'll recycle the furnace later for the minecart. I don't know. We might actually want to run 2 furnaces. It depends when we smelt our iron. Okay, that should be enough. Let's just make 1 furnace now, and we'll save the rest of the cobblestone for later. Yeah, I have just enough wood left for a boat and doors, and then we're ready to chop a jungle tree and see if we can get the sapling. Which one? This one should be fine. Alright, up we go. Mine the logs. Okay, we should get a little leaf decay off this. And we got a little bit of wood out of it too. Let's see if we can help speed things along here. These might be touching, so we'll try to break the leaves on this side first. Expedite some of the decay, I think. I don't see a single sapling that has dropped. Am I wrong? I haven't seen one drop. That doesn't mean it didn't. Those were sticks. Yeah, those are sticks there. Okay, that's a sapling. Nice. And where do we go now then? We need sweet berries. And we need iron. Let's go see about getting the sweet berries first. That might seem backwards, but I just want to make sure. Actually, what's the quickest way to get to sweet berries? That looks like a decent area over there to find iron too. Okay, no berries here. I'm looking for iron, but mostly I just want to get... Oh, there's a pale garden biome? Don't think that helps us at all. There are more cows here, which is good, but I don't have the iron yet. Is there a place I can get iron quickly? Copper, lapis. That's not great. Yeah, I was hoping for some iron down here, but it looks like I picked the wrong place to go. Let's go back up. No iron, really? Okay, let's check on this side then. There's more cave over here. More underwater cave. There's iron right there. I'm not gonna make it. I don't have any food either. Where was the iron I saw? Right there. Let's go for the big vein first. Alright, stand me up. I need iron. And I need not to drown. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, that's all there was. Just 4. Let's grab this one then. Alright, that's 5. I need, what, 3 more? I don't know why, but I can't see any. I see copper, lapis, coal. Okay, that's copper there. Yeah, don't know why, but I can't find any more iron here. Why? Where is it? There's got to be another vein hiding just around the corner. There's some. Alright. So this should be the last of our iron right here. I need 1, 2, 3. And that should be it. And now we need to go back to the surface. Let me in my door. Alright, let's go. I don't know if I'll make it all the way to the surface, but I'll try. Swimming as fast as I can. Alright, that's pretty good. Let's go see if we can find sweet berries. And then I guess we have to go back down for the tuff, which isn't great. Smelt that, put in fuel. I'll be back for this, so I'll leave my crafting table. And now we look for berries, sweet berries. There are wolves. It's a decent looking taiga. It's not huge. There is a fox here. But he doesn't know where the berries are. There they are. Fox led me right to them. Is it just one? Did I just find like one berry in the whole taiga? That's so lucky. Okay, let's go get our milk bucket now. Let's see. I don't need all these cows to be alive. Just one. So we'll kill two. And then I also don't need leather. That is enough for the bucket. Let's make it. Okay. And then we milk the cow. Don't go anywhere. Nice. And then now we use this iron to make a minecart. Maybe I should have made a second furnace. It's a little bit late now. Yeah, it is a little bit late now. All right, let's make a minecart. And then we need to put a furnace in it. Oh, I should have made the furnace then. Okay, it's fine. Minecart, furnace. Let's grab cooked food, and then it's time to go find a block of tuff. Where did you come from? All right, so we've got some food, not a lot. All we need is a tough block, and we already know there's some cave here that goes low. How low does it go? I don't know. Not all the way as low as I would have liked, but that's fine. We can make this work. All right, we're going down to find tough, and then we'll be done. And we should get a pretty decent time. I hear spiders. I don't know. Okay, let's just breathe here and eat. I need a place to dig down. This isn't quite low enough. Let's just go in here. Okay, we've got a huge cave here. We're just gonna jump in and find a tough block. Wait. I thought I saw... Okay, that's tripstone. There is tough right there. How do I get over to it? Let's see. What is that? Sounds like a witch. Is it a witch? It is a witch. Okay, give me a tough block. And that's our bingo done. There's our fireworks. Our time was 9 minutes and 28 seconds. Let's go ahead and jump into another challenge. I don't know where that witch is, and I don't care to find out. Okay, let's generate a new random card for the second of the 2 5-in-a-row challenges for this episode. We're trying to get bingo in a row, column, or diagonal in the quickest time possible. Enchanted Book is out. I don't want to do Axolotl Bucket or Light Blue Bundle. Sticky Piston is also out. So what do we want to go for? Well, it kind of depends on the seed here. Let's see if there's anything valuable. I don't see any structures. And then I don't see any special biomes either. It's a pretty dull seed, honestly. Lots of snow, lots of taiga. We've got mushrooms over there, including red, but there's no stew on the card, so that doesn't matter. What do we go for then? I don't want to do acacia hanging sign, plus I don't see acacia anyway. So we're probably not going to do that or the egg. What about pumpkins? Do we have pumpkins? I wish there was like a shipwreck or... I don't know, any kind of structure would be nice. Even the spawn point's not great. We're going to have to chop a tree here and then leave. And boat away as far as we can go. Probably over to the roof forest. I don't know. I don't know what to go for. Cherry sapling is tempting, but we don't have cherry grove. Okay, I think I see jungle. I think there's jungle out past the roof forest there. I don't know what else is out there, though. But there could be some warmer biomes in that direction, northeast. We can go that way. What does that help us do, though? I really like the top row. If it wasn't for the egg, I would go for this right side column. I don't think we're going to do TNT minecart. I don't even like Spider Eye, really. Hay bale's going to be tough without a village, but it doesn't really matter unless we do the diagonal, which I don't like because of the activator rail. We're going to have to give up something here. Unless... Ooh, I just saw like the best thing of all. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to do this diagonal right here. We need a tropical fish. We need 9 kelp, 1 copper, 1 feather, 9 lapis, and flint. That should be fairly quick. The hard part's going to be the feather and the tropical fish because of the mobs involved. The lapis shouldn't be too difficult, I think. Do we see any chickens anywhere? No. And then to find tropical fish, of course, we're going to have to travel to some warmer biomes, but the kelp will be easy. And if we make a smoker, it'll also be pretty fast. We also need copper and lapis. We'll get those at the same time. And I think one of the first items we'll go for is the flint, as long as we can find gravel somewhere. There are cows here. I wasn't expecting to see a cow. Does that change anything? There's no milk bucket on the card. And there's no item frame, so we don't really need leather for books either, because we're not doing the enchanted book, so I think the cow doesn't matter. Alright, 1 more log, and then we'll find some stone to make tools. I probably didn't need 7 logs, but that's fine. Let's make a crafting table. And where can I go to get some tools? There's gravel here. that was fast. All right, let's just see if there's some stone down underground, because I don't see any on the surface, and there's so much snow that it's just too hard to tell. I can't believe we punched it. I can't believe we punched the gravel and got flint so quickly. That's amazing. All right, here's where we'll get our stone right here. Let's make the pickaxe first. And then we'll make tools, and then we'll make how many furnaces do we need? We need at least 1. My plan is to smelt the copper first, and then turn it into a smoker, and then smelt the kelp. I don't know if that's exactly how it's going to work out, but that's the plan. So that should be enough stone right there. Let's make the rest of our tools. And then we need to make a furnace. I should have enough wood for a boat and doors. Yes, I do. And then the rest will probably just be sticks, because we're going to need to chop another tree anyway. All right, give me the dirt, and we'll stack. And let's just chop this tree right here, because it's close. I guess we don't need to worry about flint anymore. How much wood was that? Let's grab a couple extra logs. Yes, turn it into planks, and then grab 4 extra logs for the smoker. That seems slow to do now, but I bet it helps us later. All right, grab a cow for food just in case, or 2. And now we boat to find the nearest kelp, which should be this way. All right, there's kelp right here, and a lot of it. I'm gonna get as much as I can, even though we only need 9. All right, here we go. Let's just clear it all. Clear it all right out, and I'm sure we'll pick up at least 9 here. Yeah, we probably have more than enough already. Let's go find warm ocean. And some copper and lapis. Where can we dig? I need something that goes down deep. Something deep. Okay, there's warm ocean right there. Do we have anything nearby? Okay, there is a bit of a ravine near it. So that should work out just fine. Oh, there's also a village, which I don't think I need. All right, let's see if we can find a tropical fish somewhere in here. and not a pufferfish. Let's see. I don't see any spawned in yet. Okay, there we go. That's dolphin and squid. Okay, those are tropical fish. They're a little bit outside of the biome I was expecting to find them in, but it's fine. Okay, just give me the... There we go. Got it. And now we go low. Is this where we go low? No. I saw something better over... Where did it go? Right over here somewhere. There was something low? Like a ravine? Yeah, maybe this area here. I can't remember. No, this doesn't look quite right. But we can check it. I need copper, and there is some. There's also iron. Alright, let's mine this. And then... Do I need iron? Oh, there's a geode right there. That is great. I don't know what I'm doing, though. Probably gonna drown. Stop. Okay, that's exactly why I grabbed food. All I was trying to do is this. Alright, so let's pick up this door. And... I need lapis. Okay, there's the copper done. Let's turn this into a smoker. Oh, there's a smoker on the card? Okay, that didn't go as planned, did it? Fine. I don't need 45 of those. Just give me 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we got 9 in there. I'm not going to be able to cook food. Give me some cobblestone. And then we're going to go find some lapis. I don't see lapis here. Why not? There's copper. That's too bad. I don't see lapis down here. That means we're going to have to look somewhere else. Let's go back. We can't stay here anymore if it doesn't have what we need. Okay, we'll breathe here. There's my furnace. We don't need the iron. And there's no lapis, right? And there's no... The geode doesn't help? No, it doesn't. Alright, how are we doing here? I don't think I can wait for all of this. If there was lapis here, I could at least do something. But there's no value, so let's just go. Okay, we'll wait. It's one left. So slow. Alright, give me this. Give me the block. Mine this, because I still need it. And then I want my door back. Alright, we need lapis, and we need a feather. Yeah, there's no lapis here. We'll have to check another cave, I think. Where can we get a feather, at least? At the village? I don't see a cleric house, but there are some drown towers down there, which I'm not happy about. Because there's going to be drowned. Let's go down quickly. Or maybe we look for the chicken first? What about the cartographer? Is there any chance for feather? No, just paper. Just paper and sticks. I think there are no chickens in this village. So black cat though. Iron golem. Ruined portal. Copper. Mangrove swamp. It's very interesting. There's a lot to look at here. Let's go see if we can find... There we go. That's what I need. Okay, lapis. I need how many? 9? I probably have it already. Let me check. Yeah. We're good. Doesn't take much. You get a lot of lapis for your buck. All right, back up to the village we go. Looking for a feather to make the brush. And the sun is setting, so we're almost out of time here. Where would there be a feather? There's a melon? Oh, right. Where can I find a feather? I think we're gonna have to find a chicken. Problem is, there aren't any. I see sheep. I mean, chicken are hard and small and hard to see, but here, let's check by the sheep. Sometimes they blend in. No. It's crunch time, baby. I really need, there's a cow. I really need that feather now. I think this chest won't help me. Where's the, yeah, there. Yeah, no feather inside. Clock doesn't matter. Chicken. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go for chicken, but I can at least make the lapis block. Let's do that now. 10 minutes? Shoot. I'm out of time. I am all out of time. Make the lapis block. Sure, 2. We'll just make 2. Looking for 1 chicken. Or maybe more. They don't always drop feathers. 1 chicken. We can't stop moving. We should also stay on land, I think. So let's cut through here. I can't believe the sun is setting already. That's upsetting. Okay, there we go. Chicken right there. Looks like we're going to be able to finish. It's not going to be the greatest time, but we can do it. Give me the brush, and that's our bingo. Our time was 11 minutes and 4 seconds, plus 93. I guess I'll keep it. I'll take it. Hey, that didn't poison me. Hey, chickens. All right, well, looks like that's going to do it for this episode of Minecraft Bingo. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Well, 11's not terrible, I guess. What was our first one? 9 something? Yeah, that still tracks with our average, which is about 10 minutes. I can't seem to get under 10 minutes. I mean, I've gotten faster times, obviously, but for some reason 10 minutes is still my average. I can't bring my average down. I guess average doesn't really matter, only personal best, which I also haven't been able to beat for a long time. Anyways, I'm pretty pleased with this run overall. Chickens were a little hard to find. Hey, baby zombie, 2 of you? Oh, you shouldn't have. Okay, I don't know if they both got in the boat. Oh, yeah, they're both in the boat. It's nothing to worry about here. All right. See you in the next episode.